Facebook friends and family. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and swell per usual on this good, I believe that it is Wednesday morning. Let me see. Yes, on this good Wednesday morning, it is July 30th, 2025, and it is currently 8:29 a.m. here in Detroit, Michigan. I gotta be quick and make this video because my phone is about to die. My laptop is dead. I don't know if Mally's phone is dead. Like, all the devices is dead up in this bitch. And I am tired. I need to rinse this conditioner out my hair and blow dry it. But Lord have mercy. I be trying not to run across the street that much because I don't be wanting to be in nobody's space like that for real. And I already be trying to figure out why the fuck do everybody else be up in my motherfucking business in the first place. So I've been trying not to go over there that much to charge my devices. Like yesterday, I only sent my laptop over there twice. And that was pretty much it or whatever. I had grabbed my baby some food. And, you know, that was it or whatnot. Could y'all move? They wait good till I come to sit right here to eat. But anyway, I'm gonna try to be quick or whatever. I woke up this morning. I've been up for probably about like 2 hours. And I woke up this morning and I was thinking about the time that I had just packed up all the kids and drove down to Georgia to my Uncle Kevin's house. Because I told him, like, I felt like somebody was stalking me and trying to kill me and shit like that. I was living in my house on Rutland. And, people kept breaking into my house and people kept coming. I had pulled up to my house one day and caught somebody digging all up in my mailbox and shit like that. And then I had moved into my house on Griggs after that. Charles Johnson was the name of the landlord in the house on Rutland. I was trying to figure out his name for like the last couple of months or whatever. Charles Johnson. And I remember he had a Georgia ID when he was renting me the house on Rutland. Which is where people were stealing my money from. I kept on saying it. And it's making me think of the conversation that I was having with Pooh one time. Derek Collins. And he was like, I know you don't still live in the hood. I'm like, you still live in the west side on the hood? Like, why? Where's your money at? Because everybody know that I had a big ass payment that was supposed to be coming to me. Hence me saying that I had packed up my kids and drove to Georgia because I felt like people was trying to kill me. They kept coming into my house, digging in my mailbox and shit. Even Al brother was being weird and shit. And then I was getting those phone calls from the lawn company service, the one that LaShawn Belcher used to work for, True Green or whatever, and they kept on saying that they had been looking for me. And they kept asking me, do I know somebody named Mario Joyner and shit like that? And it's making me think of Al's girlfriend, Buki, and shit. And LaShawn and Buki knew each other. Actually, LaShawn's wife and Buki was friends or whatever. But it's something about to go on. It's something about to go on. I'm hearing it's about to be a break in your case, Aaliyah. It's about to be a break in your case. Anyway, ever since 2020, I have been dealing with people breaking into my houses and shit. Stealing shit like my underwear. I swear to God, I can't make this up. Stealing my bras, stealing my panties, stealing my clothes, all that type of shit. Stealing my mail, just stealing from me ever since I had moved out of Mama D's house on Longacre. And I swear this was back in 2020. Mind you, it's 2025, damn near 2026. We halfway through this bitch. So again, I haven't seen Mama D in 6 years. And I haven't seen none of them in like 6 years, other than my baby daddy, of course. And mind you, all of my old friends and shit, I haven't seen them in like 3 years. Ever since they was hating on me because they ain't, they not like us, is what I'm gonna say. So I haven't talked to none of my old friends in 3 years. I haven't talked to none of my family in over 3 or 4 years. And I haven't talked to Mama D and them in like 6 years. Mind you, these is all people who just started acting weird and funny as fuck out of the blue. And you know why they was acting weird and funny as fuck out the blue and trying to act like I did something to them and shit? Because they all came together to steal my motherfucking mail, cash up my checks, steal my houses, and all that type of shit, right? But they tried to make it seem like I was the liar, that I was the thief, and that I was the one that was committing all the crimes. But in reality, it was them, which is why they started acting funny, started making up lies on me, started calling CPS on me, started doing all this weird ass type of shit, acting like I was some pathetic ass nobody when really it's them. In all reality, it's them. But anyway, I had got up one day in 2020, and actually, I could tell you, I had left my house, and I spent the night at my brother friend, a Kyra house. This is the house on Benny, the house where that DHS check went to, and I never lived there. I only spent one night there. But somehow a check for $3,500 was mailed to a Kyra's house. The same one who used to be working for the unemployment agency too, right? And all that unemployment fraud and shit was going on. But yeah, and somebody gonna tell me not to mention that the other day if I be crying. The bitch is a thief. The fuck? But anyway, all of my mail was coming up missing. Everybody started acting funny. People was staking outside of my house, purposely trying to get me to go with them on trips and shit and all that type of shit so that they can be stealing my mail. And all together, it was my family and friends who came together to do this shit, which is why they all came together to make up these dumbass lies too, and which is why they all about to go to the federal penitentiary together, because I'm hearing it's about to be a break in your case. And it's not because of none of you motherfucking officers, newscasters here, Fed officers here in the state of Michigan. I had to go and seek outside help from different states like Texas and Georgia and shit like that. I had to rely on God, who brought in my soul family, which is why I listen to YouTube a lot. I listen to a lot of tarot readings and shit like that, because they talk about the same shit that I talk about. They pick up on the same energy that I be channeling and the same shit that I said that I was going through. And I channel energy because I'm, for one, connected to God, and two, because I've been going through something where I can't rely on no type of authorities to come and help me. I can't rely on nobody but God and my spirit team and my ancestors. So he started sending FBI agents to my page from different states, because the ones here in Michigan was easily bribed as well. They didn't do their fucking job. Instead of taking my case serious, instead of taking my emails serious, my letters serious, and my cries for help serious, these stupid motherfuckers was laughing, thinking that shit was a joke. That's why I always say it's gonna be like on the movie Get Out, where at the end the police was looking dumb as fuck because this man was crying out for help, saying that something was going on, and they started laughing at him, thinking that it was a joke because people not that motherfucking crazy. They wouldn't do that, but in our reality they would. And the police officers in the police station, the whole station was looking dumb as fuck when this man almost lost his fucking life because they was sitting around drinking fucking coffee and laughing and shit. But you see, they say you ain't supposed to wish death on nobody, and I don't. But all the stuff that me and my kids been through, everything that me and my kids been through, I wish it back to you motherfucking Fed officers, police officers, news workers, and everybody who was a part of committing the crimes against us. I hope y'all get that same energy back times 1,000, 100 million, 1,000, and tenfold. I hope y'all can handle all the shit that y'all put me through. And while motherfuckers be sitting around, shut up! Talking about somebody needs to get a job, you motherfuckers got jobs and ain't even doing them. Y'all take oaths and shit to be judges, lawyers, prosecutors, detectives, and all that type of shit, and y'all have the audacity to be sitting on y'all motherfucking ass, not doing a goddamn thing, except for covering some fake ass crimes that don't nobody give a fuck about. But you see, that's because I said it be organized crime. It be organized crime like the fuck I said. And baby, I can't wait till these tables get to turning around on you bitches. Because y'all not going to be able to handle this shit. That y'all thought it was so funny to put me through, to be stealing from me and my kids, trying to pay my kids to lie on me, bribe them to work against me and all that type of shit. Which they would be dumb as fuck because they the one who had to suffer through all that shit with me. But you know what? I can't wait till it come back and hit y'all families and shit. And I want to sit back and watch it. You know how they say God prepare your tables in the presence of your enemies, and he makes your enemies your footstools and shit like that, and he'll make sure that you see their karma one way or another. I can't wait to see y'all family start dying, kids start getting sick, you newscasters and police officers and fed officers who didn't do y'all job. I can't wait to hear about y'all mamas dying and shit, y'all kids having stage 4 cancer and shit, y'all wives having HIV and bringing it back to y'all because she been cheating this whole motherfucking time. Oh, and let's not forget the church. The church. And the church members who was a part of stealing and shit. I can't wait to see that motherfucking church catch on fire. The ceiling already leaking is what I just heard. I can't wait to see that bitch blow the fuck up. Hopefully the pastor and all the little scam artists that go to that bitch be right up in that motherfucker. You say, I ain't wishing death on y'all, but see, y'all was doing death spells on me and my children. So the tables turn. I'm hearing the soap operas as the world turns. The tables always turn. The world turns. So I'm hearing you reap what you sow. It's reaping season. I'm hearing backfire season. Backfire season. Like, you better load the fuck up. And you ain't gonna be able to carry this motherfucking load is what I'm hearing. But yeah, shit about to get real for you motherfuckers, is what I'm hearing. And I can't wait to see it. Because since you wouldn't do your job, and y'all wouldn't help me, and y'all thought that my life was a joke, I cannot wait to see what the fuck God got in store for you motherfuckers. Maybe y'all should air it on Fox 2 News and Tubi. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to fucking see it. But anyway, I gotta rinse this conditioner out of my hair and shit. I don't know who pajamas these was. But I found them in my brother's basement. Bought a washing machine and I washed them. And then I kept them since this seemed to be the motherfucking homeless shelter and shit. And everybody come up in this bitch. You know, ain't nobody been here since the lights been off. Maybe they should keep these motherfuckers off, Denzel. The lights off, shit. Al take care of his kids finally. Your friends know how to stay the fuck at their motherfucking house and up out my goddamn business, shit. The only problem I got with the motherfucking lights being off is that when it becomes nighttime and I got my baby here, he only have his phone to light up the house and shit like that. And cause I could still cook in this bitch. But like now I need to blow dry my hair and shit. I need to rinse out the conditioner and blow dry my hair. It be that little shit. But like, why it's light like this is when we take our showers, brush our teeth, all that type of shit. I try to cook and everything and get everything out the way before the sun sets. Or whatnot. But me and Mally, we really be in here chilling. It's every blue moon we might have a little hiccup where we like, damn, I wish the lights was on. I wish the lights was on. But, baby... And trying to have us sitting here, I'm hearing all the humiliation rituals that was being done. All that shit is about to backfire. But I was built for it tough. Built real strong. Okay? God never put more on me than I can bear. So therefore, being in... How long these lights been off? About a week now, I think the lights been off. Me and Mally been okay. We spent the night at my friend's house, I think like 2 or 3 of the nights or whatever, that the lights have been off. But other than that, we've been okay. I try to stay to myself and everything. I took my laptop across the street last night to get put on a charger. This man just randomly pulls up and starts talking to my neighbor, talking about some, hey, come get in the car with me. I got a whole bunch of money in my pocket. Then gonna get out the car, talking about, I just come to you. I got $150 for you. Ride with me right now. First of all, I'm not no prostitute. And if I was a prostitute, $150 ain't good enough for this good ass pussy. Okay? $150 is not enough. My brother claimed DTE wants $600. I said I used to work for DTE too, through Dialogue Direct. And one of my friends used to work through DTE at the big DTE building downtown. Which it don't matter, because once you work through Dialogue Direct, you pretty much get access to everything that anybody who work at DTE had access to, unless you were like upper management or something. That's how the shit work when you go through like temp services and sister agencies and things like that. So I pretty much know how the system was ran and how it worked and shit like that. I'm not no motherfucking fool. And I damn sure ain't never heard of DTE wanting no $300 deposit to reconnect some lights on a bill that was only $200 and something. That don't even make no fucking sense. And out of all the programs they got, low income programs, they got programs for seniors, programs for budget friendly programs and all that type of shit where you can enroll in those programs and you only got to pay up to a 10 to like maybe 20-30% of your bill to get enrolled, and they turn your shit back on. Y'all better stop motherfucking playing with me. But anyway, built for it tough is an understatement. It's the God in me. Nothing that you dumb motherfuckers come up with can defeat me. You need to, I'm hearing Rihanna. Well, how about a round of applause? A standing ovation. You need to go ahead and take a bow because you put on quite a show. And y'all really had the city of Detroit going. But now it's time to go. The curtains is finally closing on you motherfuckers. Y'all pathetic. Y'all are so pathetic. And y'all is about to be exposed. But see, I said it. 13 states. I was hearing it in one of my last videos and I was saying like the 13 colonies, but it had to be 13 states, 13 different agencies, FBI agencies. The CIA had to get involved, all because the police ain't do their job. And if the CIA wasn't involved, they're going to be involved. But the CIA is involved already through Xfinity and through Verizon as well. And for some reason, every status that I share on Facebook, as soon as it posts, it automatically is shared somewhere. And I'm not cross-sharing. I'm not able to anymore. I used to be able to cross-share across all of my pages. Like once I put a status on one page, it shares across all of my pages. But for some reason, I'm not able to do that anymore. However, every status that I post, I see that somebody shared it. But then when I try to see who shared it, I can't see. Just like I woke up this morning and I seen on one of my statuses, the status that I said Xfinity. I kept getting somebody keep trying to log into my Xfinity account, and I know who it is. Girl, I can't wait to see you go to the feds. I can't wait to see you go to the feds because you so fucking arrogant and you think you so fucking smart and you dumber than a box of fucking rocks. But anyway, in my Xfinity account, the address is still on Bennett. Ask me why. But anyway, somebody commented on that status where I said somebody keep on logging me out of my iMessages and that somebody was trying to log into my Xfinity account. Somebody had put 2 comments on there, but I can't read them because of moderation. But no, this is what I be saying about people be blocking up certain people and shit from commenting on my statuses and stuff like that. They be blocking people out of my off of my pages and shit like that. I don't be doing that. And I don't need a moderator for my pages. I can moderate my own shit. I never signed up for a moderator either. But I be seeing all the time like, oh, such and such left a comment, such and such left a comment. But then when I click on it, the comments don't appear. It say that they've been basically moderated out. So tell me like people not hacking up my accounts and shit like that. But it's also going to be an investigation. Mark Zuck and his company, I'm going to own that bitch. Because y'all owe me enough motherfucking money. Don't y'all? But yes, this is why the CIA got to get involved. Because you little Fed officers and crooked ass police and shit don't do y'all fucking job like the fuck I said. Along with y'all motherfucking newscasters who be continuously trying to be funny and I don't even fucking watch the news. And when I be at my friend's house or whatever, and he turns on the news every morning, I put my motherfucking headphones on, or I get up out of his nice cozy bed and I go sit in the front. Because I don't like listening to that bullshit. However, it was some shit on there talking about if your credit score is at least above 640, how you can apply for this, that, and the other. I happen to tune into that because my credit score is above 640. However, my identity is so vulnerable right now in the state where everybody is crooked and don't nobody give a fuck about rules and authorities and shit. Which is why I haven't been able to apply for loans and shit like that. And the ones that I did apply for, I always get denied. So, yeah. I'm hearing all this shit about to be over. I'm hearing the real boys is in charge. The real ones. I'm hearing you have Fed officers that is on your side, Aaliyah, from Texas, Florida, and Georgia. From Texas, Florida, and Georgia. It's FBI agents that's working on your motherfucking case. And some of the tarot readers are FBI agents. And I know because I read energy. I be reading their energy too. They're agents. CIA agents. FBI agents and shit like that. Hey, cousins. I love y'all. But that's why I say it all the time. I don't consider myself to be a tarot reader. I only have one deck of tarot cards and I don't really use them for real. I don't need tarot cards, oracle cards, or not even my homemade flashcards to give a reading like this. Like right now, I'm channeling energy. It's 13 different states that's involved in this big ass RICO. But me personally, I have authorities helping me from Texas, Florida, and Georgia. Because Michigan wouldn't do their fucking job. But it's going to be all over the Michigan news. As well as like the news like CNN and shit. Worldwide, nationwide news. My story is going to be global. It's going to be global. So while people wanted to do humiliation rituals on me to try to get me to crawl into a shell and shit, I'm a Cancer anyway. I already stay into a shell. I'm already a hermit. I'm already a homebody. I'm already a loner. So a humiliation ritual ain't gonna work on me and keeping me inside. I thrive by myself. I thrive inside. But all that shit that y'all did to belittle me and kill my reputation is the backfire is that it's going to make me global. It's going to make me popular. It's going to make me a celebrity and everybody's going to want to know how I survived. Witches, warlocks, Illuminati, Masons, Eastern Stars. And when I say Illuminati, Masons, and Eastern Stars, I don't mean all you members, because all of y'all not fucking crooked. And the Illuminati, people be scared of the Illuminati, but the Illuminati means to illuminate. It was actually something very positive before people tried to make it so dark and negative. The Illuminati is God's people coming to illuminate and bring shit to the fucking light. So hell yeah, I'm a part of the motherfucking Illuminati. I was born into the shit 144,000. Stamped and marked in the Bible. Bitch, I stamped that. So I was born into Illuminati. I'm damn sure not scared of Illuminati. And Illuminati cannot sacrifice me. Bitch, I am the rank. Fuck going up in rank and everything like that. I'm top dog in this bitch. But y'all tried it. Y'all really tried it. And to sit around and try to say a bitch needs to get a job when you ain't doing your job is very hypocritical and disrespectful. But Florida, Georgia, and Texas is what I'm hearing right now. And somebody is in Mexico. Is somebody on the run in Mexico? Somebody is on the run in Mexico. And it's a group of bitches who thought that they was like queen pins and they must be lesbians and shit too, because I said kingpins when I meant to say queen pins. Somebody like traveled drugs back and forth within the states or whatever. I don't know if it's through road trips, getting on a plane, or I'm seeing it was a group of bitches that got on a plane to smuggle like drugs or something in a suitcase or something like that. I'm hearing you've been being watched by the feds ever since TSA caught your ass back in 2018. So maybe something must have happened in 2018. I'm hearing 2018 through 2021. These bitches was smuggling drugs and shit. I'm hearing somebody is Coco. Somebody name is Coco. I'm hearing Coco Jones. And I know that's like a singer or something. But I'm hearing maybe somebody name is Coco. or their last name is Jones, or somebody has the last name Jones and somebody's name is Coco or Courtney or something like that. And I actually know somebody named Courtney, but her last name is not Jones. And I know somebody whose name is Courtney Jones. But the Courtney who I know who last name ain't Jones is affiliated with a lot of people who last name is Jones. And it's making me think of Alonzo Johnson, the boy who was calling salmon bites, salami bites, or whatever, and told me I'll never be able to keep up with the Jones and the Johnsons is the shit. Charles Johnson, all these Johnsons is and shit. I'm hearing somebody is about to be going to jail for murder, attempted murder, or something like that. Somebody is about to go to jail for poisoning somebody, and somebody is about to go to jail for hits. Like, and every hitman don't pull a trigger. Sometimes they just drop shit in your drink. Or sometimes they come and fuck you knowing that they got shit like HIV and AIDS and shit. It's all different type of hit men and women. And somebody's a prostitute, Jasmine, hitman too. And that person has been being watched by the feds. Or I'm hearing that person is an informant. An informant. And you know, I'm hearing don't ever get it confused. Just because people laugh and get high with you and drunk with you and shit. Do you know that a lot of informants, they go and they do dope. They do coke. Damn, my phone about to die. A lot of informants, and I actually learned this when I was in Macomb County, and I called my grandparents, I called my kids, and I said, y'all better tell the Illuminati to come and get me the fuck up out of jail. And then all the green shirts came in there. I was actually learning that along the way, because again, I channel energy. A lot of informants and shit, they do coke. They come and they sit up in the jail cells and shit, and they make themselves seem like things so that they can make you comfortable and get to talking and shit. Okay? So yeah, I'm hearing it's a lot of shit going on. I'm hearing your favorite informant is your favorite dope fiend. The niggas who you treat like shit and be like, oh, he don't want nothing but a little bit of rock. You could just pay him a rock and he'll go do this and he'll go do that. Yep. And he going right to the motherfucking feds and snitching on all you motherfuckers. I'm hearing your favorite dope fiend, your favorite hitman, them the motherfucking informants around this bitch. The ones who y'all paying to actually go and kill somebody is the ones that's working for the feds. And the ones that y'all selling dope to and shit is the ones that's actually working for the feds. And I'm actually seeing one of my friends or whatever who I haven't seen in a long time because he's actually a detective. And I knew it. I've been saying it for years. Like, this motherfucker he give me detective vibes. But he haven't been coming around me lately. And you know why he haven't been coming around me? Because he was the crooked detective who wanted to steal from me and shit. Who thought that I was too dumb to pick up on it. But you gotta play dumb in order to survive around this motherfucker. I am far from dumb. Far from it. All you motherfuckers going down. Every single last one of you motherfuckers. And somebody been an informant for 7 years. That's why I'm saying this case is old. It's time to wrap this bitch up. That's why I was hearing Rihanna. But you put on quite a show. You really had me going. Now it's time to go. Curtains finally closing. That was quite a show. Very entertaining. But it's over now. I'm telling you. Because this shit been in the making. Remember I just said in my other video, this shit been 10 years in the making? 10 years in the making when I was hearing the name Ashley Marie, and I don't even know nobody named Ashley Marie. And I said some shit 10 years in the making. Murder cases is about to be solved. Cold cases is about to be solved. RICO cases is about to be solved. Stolen houses and shit. All that shit is about to be solved. And you know why? Because of you motherfucking Johnsons, Joneses, Lewises. You motherfucking pastors, scam artists, con artists, fake ass police, and all that shit. You motherfucking bitches who think that y'all some motherfucking body. Oh, I know a hitman. He'll handle that real quick. Somebody's last name is Lewis. You about to get fucked the fuck up. And if your name ain't Lewis, it was Lewis before you got into that faulty ass marriage. Is what I'm hearing from my ancestors. Call me. See about me. Charlene. Cousin Charlene. How you doing, Charlene? What's going on with Wendy Williams? Something about to go on with Wendy Williams too. I'm seeing that episode where she was dressed up like the Statue of Liberty. And I'm fumbling over my words. She was dressed up like the Statue of Liberty and she passed the fuck out. Call me. See about me. Somebody about to be on a talk show too. My phone about to die. It's on less than 10%. I gotta get off of here. And my daughter just texted me, so I gotta text her back. But I need some juice on my phone. So maybe I'm gonna try to go across the street and see if I can put my phone on the charger for a minute. Actually, I never put my phone on the charger. I just put my other stuff on the charger so I could charge my phone. Because I can't leave my phone no fucking where. But, yes. I'm hearing, I'm in your city. It's going down in the DM. It goes down in Detroit, Michigan. I'm hearing it. United States of America. United we stand, divided we fall. Thank God we united around this bitch. Because I damn sure needed the feds and the FBI from other states to come and help me. Because Michigan, y'all just ain't one for doing y'all fucking job. The only thing you great for is the motherfucking lakes. But let me get off of here. I love y'all. I text my baby.